to what hopes to be a special Friday Reads. I'm in a good mood. It's the right combination of caffeine and Flonase. I have some important personal thing coming out next month. You'll hear more about it. I'm finally having deviated septum surgery next month, like on the 20th. I have a pre-appointment for, but that's gonna hopefully be life-changing for me. My father's had it. Other people, you probably know people who've had it done. A couple of days of struggling in that, and then hopefully home free. Man, to be able to breathe again. Imagine that. Yeah, I'm on Claritin. I've been on, every kind of drug you can imagine. But I'm going to pause here and show you briefly. I talk about the Sure Shot Burger. It used to be a cart, and then they went to a physical place finally, and they're real successful. Then I go to the farmers market, the Native American market that I'm, you might know this color scheme symbol. It's the four corners, four colors, four, a lot of things. And picked up some great cherries, and I stock up on potatoes, and I got a jar of pickled cauliflower and pickles and that. What else did I get? Some jam, some preserves. Got this phone holder. Cute. He's got the NARA symbol. So cut now to that, and then I'll come back to the Friday Reads. Okay, y'all want some shots of the, you've been hearing me talk about the Sure Shot Burger place, right? Okay, here's some video of it, and then I'll see how much I can do at the farmer's market. I feel bad about this fish and chips place, though. There's a custard place. So he's pretty packed. And then here's the see, packed inside. Here's a farmer's market. And there's Pizza Jerk. So yeah, a lot of people here too. That's that's a guy right there. I can spend $40 right there. But so I go to the back and get my coins and that. So this is pretty good, huh? Sunny today. And that's the Mexican cart that used to be back over there and by the custard place. Okay, people are looking at me. I'm going to take some more stuff later. Well, I'm back from the, now sweaty. I'm back from the farmer's market with the cherries to prove it. I can't stop eating them. I'm not even going to tell you how many pounds or how much in dollar amount I get, because you'd be probably surprised. It's not that it's so hot out. My allergies, and for those keeping score at home, I'm finally getting eating cherries. Should I just go into reading the books, or should I wait and change? I think I'll wait and change. Did I mention it was brief? I get nervous shooting video around people. I don't know why, or maybe next week I'll ask permission or ask them if they mind. I'll ask the people who run the place. I won't. I'll tell you one thing though. There's this older woman who I've been buying from. I call her a German. She might be Polish, and I've been buying from her. And I went up today and she gave me the dirtiest of looks. And looked away from me like she didn't know me. Hi there. And she had samples out. I said, oh, okay. And I walked right out of her little stall and didn't spend any money on her. Her potatoes are kind of dirty anyway. They're definitely unwashed. So, yeah. Let's get into books. I had a fantastic week reading. We start with Land by Maggie O'Farrell, best-selling author of Hamnet, which I haven't read nor seen yet. Unfortunately, I will. But Land, about the Great Hunger in Ireland. That's kind of the scaffolding of it, but it's a story of a family. And I'll be reviewing this on my second read through currently. It's a rare occasion where I read a book and immediately am rereading it. I can point to some other books. I've done that too. But it tore my heart out. Made me cry several times. The ending is kind of magical. There is some magical realism in it. And I'm talking about the book with Pat at Book Chat with Pat and Angelia at Read and Reread. They haven't reviewed it yet either. So it's up there with best book of the year for me. Now, Angelia and I also buddy reread for both of us, Beloved by Toni Morrison. As I read the book, I kept thinking to myself, do you remember how it ends? How does it end? Then as it went along, I remembered how it ended, which was curious. A good experience for me. Let me know if you've read Beloved. I'm tempted to rewatch the movie now too. But the movie is so long, it's like 3 hours long. So I don't know if I'll be doing that. I've been listening to The Doors lately. I'll show put a picture of the inside cover of Morrison Hotel. I have a lot of their albums. I've been talking to some booktubers about The Doors because I've been playing them for day 3 with some Beatles and Hendrix thrown into. But yeah, I have a lot of Doors albums. The Soft Parade might be my favorite. LA Woman. But I like listening to the albums instead of the hits. I have a greatest hits album too, that if I want to just hear all the hits. So I've been talking to some booktubers, James and Acquainted Curious Volumes and Kat and Ginger Bibliophile, which reminds me, she and I are buddy reading Mr. Murder, Dean Koontz, taking me back to my childhood when I'd read Koontz and Stephen King when they came out new. Yeah, cheers to those two guys. My childhood in a nutshell, Stephen King and Dean Koontz. If anyone remembers the Miller analogy test, it's like the SAT test and that, comparison, this to that. Well, I always said Stephen King is to the Beatles as Dean Koontz is to the Rolling Stones. Now, it makes sense to me. So Dean Koontz, a real pleasure, buddy, reading Mr. Murder with Cat. And boy, he makes the unbelievable believable. Just really, sometimes even Stephen King doesn't achieve that. And we're going to continue. I'm going to continue with reading Koontz. I have his newish book from 2024, The Bad Weather Friend. I'll see if he still does it for me. And I'm threatening to reread TikTok because of my memory. I'm not sure if I'm remembering Dragon Tears or TikTok. Someone pointed out to me. So I'm looking over there because I got my copy of Dragon Tears, which I've read twice at least. I make the claim that that's my favorite Dean Koontz book. Faulkner in August is approaching. Looking at my Faulkner section. And I would be remiss if I wouldn't mention who's going to be on Monday's show. Monday's live show with Alan and Greg. And that is Madeline, the lovely, young, and talented Madeline Reeds, who doesn't have enough subscribers for the amount of work and talent she has. I've been a subscriber for a while, and it's her first time on the show, so looking forward to that. All right, well, I think that covers it for this week. Have I read anything else? You know, it's still on the table. I don't know why I'm so hesitant to read this. I'll probably love it. But like, subscribe, make a comment. I'll reply back to you. Talk to you later.
Эта песня называется Just a Joke.